Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex Competitive back again today with a brand new video, and as always, down in the title below will be the topic we're talking about today. And so, Boruto episode 3. And this episode really just kind of showcased Lee, and it showcased Boruto a little bit, and it showcased the enemy that will even took over Denkai. So it seems as if it's most definitely not like Orochimaru. It seems as if it's some kind of like beast per se. Not really much to go off of. Not sure if that'll be the thumbnail or not, but it just, we always see his red eyes and something in the shadows that looks not human. So not really much to go on. We see that it actually takes over Metal Lee, and once again it manipulates his feelings, and even the slightest kind of negativity will get you controlled, it seems as if. So just Shikamaru saying, well, you think it wasn't obvious that we can tell you get nervous and you mess up when you get nervous, and even just that kind of set that off. So right then and there, we know just any small thing can really, it could take advantage of. And given they are younger, so they don't really have they're not strong mentally per se yet, and that's something that does make sense for their age, right? But other than that, we do find out a little bit more about Lee, in the sense of, well, Metal Lee. Let me rephrase that. He is gullible like Lee, which he snaps Boruto's game in half, which I lost it. It's kind of like, oh fuck, Boruto's gonna kill him, man. And we see that Boruto has heavy influence on his classmates, so we see that when he starts gaming, gets everyone going, they start gaming, and we see that he's someone who is, once again, nervous. He gets nervous easily, and if I remember right, Lee didn't get nervous easily. Whenever he had the spotlight was on him, he used a 180, the exact opposite, and he kind of like persevered, or it got him hyped up and made him want to go harder. It really psyched him up. And Metal Lee, not so much. And who the hell? Who is Metal Lee? Does he have a kid or something? I gotta know. Like, what the hell's going on here? I mean, I know Tamari's not with him, because doesn't seem as if Tamari's with anyone. And it hasn't introduced Tamari to be with anyone. So I don't know. I'm really interested to see what the hell that is all about. But all the while, we also get to see that Inojin. So, and Sai's son, his drawings are a lot different than Sai's in the sense of color. They actually have color. We see that one had like green and yellow, and we know Sai's only or always had black and white drawings, right? So we see this one actually has color. So that's something that's neat. I think that's something they could do really cool with the art and animation with all that coloring. Inojin's animals drawings have, and it's something they didn't have to do. They could have kept it plain and simple and made it not that hard for him, but adding all that color can make it really get interesting whenever he gets to go all out in a fight. So I'm really interested to see where that goes. But other than that, we do get to see the whole Boruto thing. Let's hop on that very quickly here. So there's not really much to go off of other than that 100% looks like the Tenseigan, right? It looks like, Naruto the last movie. It looks exactly like that dude, the antagonist that had Hinata's sister's eyes. It looks like the Tenseigan. I think anyone who overthinks it is just trying too hard, because I think it's so obvious that that's Tenseigan. You know what I mean? Like that. Come on now. It looks exactly like it. So I can't wait to learn more of those abilities. We know the Tenseigan is really strong once again, because we see in Naruto the last movie when him and Hinata get together that that I had enough power to move the moon and destroy Earth. So we know that the Tenseigan is the real fucking deal, and it's the strongest eye technique out there, I would assume. I mean, I suppose maybe like a Rinnegan could hang with that, maybe. But I mean, once again, we know that the Tenseigan could bring down the moon, so therefore we know that it's probably the strongest, So other than that, though, I love the Tamari and Shikadai and Shikamaru scene. Tamari's savage, like. Didn't even feed him. Didn't even let him have dinner. Like, what? No, but Tamari's like savage as hell. Like, if my wife was like that, I'd just be like, all right, Tamari, I'm pissed now, but we better knock boots later and get all this frustration out. No, I'm just kidding. But no, Tamari's a nice lady. Don't get it twisted. But other than that, guys, I believe that is everything. As always, you've been hexed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, X25, and I'll see you guys next time down in the comments below. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys. Tamari, best.